I don't know what. Oh, there you go. There you go. Hello, hello. There you go. There we go. Now we back on. All right, all right, all right. What's up, everyone? Trying to get this MUT grind on. Okay, that all this together. Okay. All right. Now I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. How's everybody doing? I usually get my shares out the way, but y'all can do it on view on Twitch. Okay. Oh, gotta put my glasses on. Can't see. Can't see. It was so bad today, Tim Tebow leap. What? Wait a minute. It was so bad today. Tim Tebow leaves today. I was just so disappointed. Jaguars would go bad all weekend. What? What's up, LMG? Hey, what's up? Hey, AJ, how you doing? I can't believe Tim Tebow left on Jaguars. Why? We just getting started. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I got a LMG with the light. How you doing? Man, I'm gonna put this phone in the front. It's gonna disrupt me. Y'all just keep calling, trying to get this house. Ain't nobody giving up no house. So stop calling. I'm gonna have to go read that, John, about that about Tim Tebow leaving. I can't believe he left. All right. I'm about to continue my MUT grind. How's everybody doing? Uh Now we don't have a tight end for Jaguars. Now we're gonna be sorry for the rest of the year. Oh, I don't have one. Okay. So you better start it then. I'm gonna equip it. Oh, add to the rare, uncommon, common defense. Oh, okay. Let's go there. Old team fantasy pack. Cover athlete legends. Rating Mahomes Power Up Team Fantasy. NFL Star Fantasy Pack. Which I think I should go with. Old team, cover athlete, Brady slash Mahomes Power Up, or the NFL Stars Fantasy. I hope that's not true about Tim Tebow leaving. All right, I'm going to Team Gold. Hey, Carvin, how are you doing? Okay, I go with the gold since you answered. All right, y'all know I'm a Jags fan. What? Tebow was cut today? Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, man. I was hoping he would be some good to the Jags. Oh, jeez. Well, maybe he'll go back playing golf or whatever he was playing before he came back to football. Dang. Now we ain't got a tight end. Well, maybe Urban didn't see what was good in him. That's crazy. Yeah, I know I was disappointed. Yeah. I bet you everybody disappointed now. The whole jazz community is uh tight is going to be disappointed. Yeah, laugh out loud. He penned a goodbye letter and thank you to the Jags. Oh, well, okay. Baseball. Oh, he's going back to baseball. Oh, well, he might be good in that area. Well, wherever he go, I'm pretty sure the fans will follow. I mean, half of the community will go to him. All right, you know I like to stick with my Jags, but if y'all want me to pick a different team, let me know. Let's see. I'm gonna go with Jags for sure. I'm gonna see what they got. Hmm. Oh, these low cards. I already got James Shaughnessy. Oh, these low behind cards. But I don't think I got Chase on. All right, I'm gonna start him. Well, I hope that don't gamer tag. Aaron 1984. That's 100. What is the number sign 1005? This PS4. Aaron, this is PS4. All right, all the rest of them, I'm just give them out, give coins to. Oh, I got a bachelor loyalty tier 3. Wow. Let's see what this looking like. Would you say this worries me? Jaguars will go bad all weekend. I just know if it going to happen against play the Saints, Jaguars will be playing Saints next week. Oh, we'll be playing the Saints. Wow. Send you an invite so I can add you as a friend. Okay. How about add me, Aaron? Add me. Exclamation PSN. Add me. That's how you'll get my thing. All right, y'all. Who I should get? Ezekiel, AJ Brown, Richie Incognito, Akeem Hicks, Darius Smith, Marcus Peters. Who I should go with? Oh, they had more than that in here. Oh, Lord. All right, let me see. Power, deep threat, and elusive back. Mm. Mm. Wire tap views will fall with the light, red do with the light, carbon with the light, Madden, LMG with the light, all of y'all with the pass light, shares and comments. Thank you. All right, let me see. I think I'm gonna go with Zadarius Smith. Okay. Trying to wait to get to level 4 so I can do my draft pick. All right, let's do my challenges. All right, gonna go to this one. Oh, ain't got no shares. I might have to do my shares. All right, so exclamation PSN.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
I got that. I ain't supposed to hear that. Oh, yeah. And that's Blue Curl.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, That allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Okay, now.
Throwing, Trask.
Oh.
He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris.
All right, now that's
They'll give him a yard to play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
I got to fix that. I don't know why I'm doing that.
And they go play action. Here's Trask. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Oh. Little song. Okay. All right. Play the next challenge. Pin the PSN.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10.
I got the 4 touchdown. Okay.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
I don't know why it's sounding like that. Not bad, but I need to fix that choppy sound. It's just a little bit. I don't know why it does that. Just a little bit. Did I hear it again?
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Play action now. Trask. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And got his man complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Just that little bit.
On first down, Robinson. Still churning. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson taking it from 24 yards out. Congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey, Janine, better known as Long Live 703. How you doing? Let's go. Touchdown. Yes. Thank you. I'm on the MUT grind. Yeah, poor T-Bone got cut. How's playing with Lauren so far? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to grind my MUT. Then I'll probably do a couple of H2H. I'm trying to get to level 4 on MUT. Might as well get the grind on. Let me do this.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
Dang. I don't know why that sounded like that. It's just a little chop. I can't stand it.
McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Jacksonville. This one fielded at the 5. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, drafted in the 2nd round out of Florida, the former Gator, Kyle Trask.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And this will be touchdown across midfield at the 45-yard line. We see both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10.
I don't know why this is like that.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Mixon with a 1st down and more. There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 55 yards. And the Bengals are going to take a 1st quarter lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Austin Seibert on for the extra point. He's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown.
Something is making it be choppy. I don't know what it is.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
First down throw for Trask. They'll get this to his running back, Dokes. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. A run with the fullback. It's Ben Mason. 7 yards there at first down.
Brandon, you know, we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball? And in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Trask. Completes it to Powell. That catch good for only a couple.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. They run the counter. Robinson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Check 55 on the ball. Check 55 on the ball. Blue there, blue there.
Okay. Man, they gotta let him play.
And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now Trask. And that nearly an opening drive by INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. The Bengals getting set to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 67 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he's brought down. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. Ready?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon, and the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Burrow. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down. Zach Taylor, a new breed of head coach. He's going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Here we go. Ready?
Now it's Burrow. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. It's T. Higgins with a touchdown pass from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. From the 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Trask now. He'll find O'Shaughnessy open left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field. and then angled him to the left on the crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Tackle made there by Josh Bynes. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for James O'Shaughnessy as tight end. But now it's third down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
On third down, Trask. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like the countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Robinson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We saw a strong first half from our quarterback.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Very short kick taken right at the 20. Oh, good return up past the 30. The Bengal offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
After the loss to start out here, 2nd and 11. Burrow will throw. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now it is on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They run. Robinson. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult to find a hole.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 18, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
The tight end, C.J. Uzama, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Well, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. They find some open field here. And he will take the home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back. It lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Point after try forthcoming. And this is no good, but that didn't even get there. Not a good effort at all, and our score remains the same.
What's the trick to kicking this field goal? Never could make it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now a crease. He's past the 30. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Cincinnati set to take over once again. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore.
Here we go.
Now Joe Mixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the fourth. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Steps away to his left. Finding room to the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And now they will throw it with Burrow. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 113 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
So now the Jags down on the scoreboard. A little under 30 seconds remaining. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And that's not going to help a whole lot. Maybe 4 yards on first down. Helped to make the play there defensively. Von Bell, leading tackler in Cincinnati last year.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. One last shot here. Trask. This one complete over the middle to O'Shaughnessy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Well, and unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals.
What is easy? What about this? Gotta try it on easy first. Oh, try it on easy first. Don't matter. Points all look the same on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got to play it 5 times.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
How's everybody doing? For the ones that's watching me on Facebook.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Jacksonville. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, drafted in the second round out of Florida, the former Gator, Kyle Trask. The Jaguars offense ready to go. It's 1st and 10.
What I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A strong running. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Open man is Marquez Stevenson. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps...
Touchdown, Jaguars! James Robinson, 37 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead. And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in, because he had at least a couple of guys had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness, all on display right there. Looked like you, partner, back in your salad days in Evansville.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, a good-looking return setup here. And they're able to return this all the way up to the 45.
some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
We're going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Second and 4. Here's a give to Mixon. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
One, ready?
Mixon with a first down carry. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Burrow. Open man is Uzama. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. Give him 18 on the play.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. T. Higgins was the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up. It's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzama. Good defense holds him to a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Seibert's kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now at 6-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Takes it at the 7. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Hey, Natasha, with the like and the share.
So time to see Jacksonville get on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You go away from what you did before because that worked. You have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then finish with the tackle.
Open down the middle of the field. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now a give right side. It's Robinson. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, big runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throw, it's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Fitzpatrick, 33 yards. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
I got to figure out how to kick that. How to make it in there. I don't know what's going on.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. A short kick taken at the 18. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Here's Higgins out on the right side. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. From the gun, a give to Mixon. There he goes inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good size run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful and you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called?
Seibert able to knock this one through. And that will finish off this third quarter of play. We now proceed to the start of the second half. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. A short kick taken at the 18. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Let's just lean on the word good here, partner. Good way to start the second half, good safe throw, and a good quick first down as well.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Third quarter, a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And that will be incomplete.
Defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback, because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trask. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Trask to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Stevenson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run on first down. Robinson, room to run inside the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 88 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so,
and he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Talanoa Hufanga in on the stop. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. If they have designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 8 coming up. Again, it's Robinson. Still going, and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines. Let's close this one out.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James Robinson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jags have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. But this one now, Charles, you'd have to think all but over.
I would agree with that because this offensive line, they've been physical from the first snap of the game, and it's taken a toll on this defense. And it was never more evident than on that play right there. They continue to move the line of scrimmage forward, and they open up enough space there to get their guy into the end zone.
And oh, can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Jamar Chase, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And the Bengals on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
The Diamond got time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked up by a Ps4 Grinding. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They're suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No. Okay. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. The Bengals drive about to get going. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because just as you noted, they sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 140 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
Picking more.
Accepted, of course, so that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They'll run here with Robinson. Sheds off the tackle, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On 2nd down now, it's Robinson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3 to go. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
All right. Turned it up a little song. I got to see what my overall is, but my MUT level is 3. I'm trying to get to 4 so I can do my draft pick. Oh, let me put it over that one. Okay. All right, back to my challenges. Can you help me with my lineup when I reach number 4? Back to my challenge. Oh Lord, don't tell me I got to play the Bengals again. Oh, can I start on week 2? Yay! All right, general defense. Let's do general defense. Most time when I do my lineup, I pick the highest card.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We
I go
start
by
this
the
challenge
speed
off in the
and
first quarter
overall.
with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. First carry now for Chris Evans. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
He's going to launch this thing right downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I don't know what my best card yet until I do that draft.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
What were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
On first down, Funk.
And dang, how you other person gonna push him, trying to push him down, and then you push him
That's
forward.
what
Oh
you're
my
going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way
Thank
to
you,
do it
helping him.
to establish the running game early.
On 2nd down, it's Evans. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing it further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Here's Trask. And this is going to be incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, empty possession, not what they were seeking.
And that is the
crap.
Like for us in this one, you've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
My MUT level is a 65 overall. Early access. That. What is open? Team captains and team builders. I got 15 unopened packs. Wow, let's open my packs. Ooh, I need my kicker. Oh, him. Yeah. That's Josh Lambo. You know. I don't need him. On no more 62s. Gotta build them up 72. Already got 2. Already got you. Why I see my team? I'm trying to open my cards up. You gotta wait. You came to the Jaguar? Oh yeah, that's right. You did come to the Jaguar. You know what? I think that other thing is on. Over. I think I got 7 of them. Let me see what I got in the legends. Ooh, I got an 88. Dang, I wanted lower than the other. Why is Tom Brady lower than the other? Already. Just already have him. Okay. Guess I just go down the line. I just you know. So I'm getting my mouse jack. Hey, what is this? A lot of cars or something? Oh my god. Russell Wilson. Eric Henry. Hey. Well, I'm gonna get Mouse Jack first. I'll work on getting everybody else. Hey, Herndon. Mm. Don't I got CJ Anderson? Oh, hey. All right, come back. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Hold up, everybody. I ain't got nobody watching anyway. Oh well. I got to fix this sound. Okay. I'm done sending that. I can get back opening these packs. Got about 7 more minutes. Then I'm in the what's up, phenomenal bag chaser. How you doing? Emmanuel Turner with the light. Got about 7 minutes before I end this stream because I'm going to end it so I can fix my little choppy sound. So it won't be choppy next time when I stream. I just keep going here. They just keep giving me the same dang people. Oh, Shaquille Griffin. Hey. Oh, he's over you. BT. Hmm? My drug level 4. Oh, FPS. My doggone thing ain't low. Why y'all tripping, Streamlabs? My FPS is not dang on low. I changed it to the higher one, then you say it needs to go back low. Which one is it? Hmm. Oh, how you a 68 but you in the purple? Is that a power card? Phenomenal bag chaser with the light. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in with the light. Appreciate everybody coming in with the likes, follows, and shares, and even commenting. Even speaking when you come in. You gonna go over here? Oh no. Oh. Oh, that's in the home there. Do you? Train it. And then. Trey Harden. Got a bunch of y'all cards. All you old cards. Old Shoulder. I got Miles Jack. at that. Oh, he came from San Francisco, 49ers. CJ Beathard. Oh, he came from San Francisco. So help the team get a score. He the one got our team to score. Now my team is a 70 overall. Wait till I do draft. I get to level 4. Got all of these. Add to us. All right, got you. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. That's me. All right, everybody. I'm gonna work on this offline, and I got to fix this sound, the little stutter sound in my stream. So I'm going to maybe get back on a little bit later. Probably play something else. Maybe Roblox with my daughter. I keep saying that, but she be a little tired. But if I do play Roblox, I'll be streaming it on Twitch. So stop by my Twitch channel, which is I got it in here. But I'll put that in. My Twitch channel is the same gaming name as Facebook for all. It's Gaming Wendy for Gaming Wendy 44 for Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So you can find me on there. All right, I'm going to end it. And I'll be back later. What is that? I gotta fix that. I gotta fix my alert box. All right, I'll check y'all later. Oh, Carlton, what's up? Sorry y'all coming in so late. I was about to get off. I know you just seeing me. Well, I'm about to end the stream. I'll be back on probably later.